I don't know if you still remember, but the Pokemon Pikachu burger card from McDonald's in Japan from in the beginning of August, it's going for crazy prices, my friends. If you haven't bought it now, you're too late. Don't touch it anymore. It's too late. You're gonna burn yourself. You're gonna burn yourself. So I don't know if you recall, but in the beginning of August, we had a magnificent card that was released. Well, it was a promo pack with a Happy Meal in Japan. So you had the promo pack, and that had two cards. One card was always the Pikachu Burger card, which is a very popular card. Yes, and one of the other cards was then Spirigato, or you name it, Fuecoco, one of those other cards. Those are having a little bit of value, but the most of the value is, of course, Pikachu trying to grab that hamburger, that McDonald's Happy Meal. It is popular, but too popular according to me. So as you know, it was all sold out in hours. The Pokemon Promo in Japan failed completely, and it's getting better. So someone had it graded, and it is a Black Label 10 Beckett. So it is already sold in the meanwhile. Surprise, surprise! It's sold for $21,100. Absolutely mental. So someone actually paid for a promo card that you could get for free with your Happy Meal. Someone paid $21,100. You can, of course, imagine that now the war cards, the prices are going up. So in the beginning, this card was for sale in Japan for a price between 13 and 15 euros. Then afterwards, prices started climbing, and not so long ago, the price was hovering around, purchasing price in Japan around 20 euros. And here in Europe, they were asking, what, 30-ish euros, something like that. But now, situation is different. Now that we know a Black Label, what that price is, then people are seeing the magic, seeing the numbers. So you can already see the graph here. So the prices have increased a lot. So it went from an average price of around 30 euros, and it is now at an average price, I think, from around 47 euros. So the lowest is 44 euros. And it is going up. It is going up. So expect to pay for around 50 euros. And then in most of the times, you are not even guaranteed that you receive a sealed promo pack. Usually now they are giving just the Pikachu Burger card, because the other cards have also a certain value. And the Pikachu promo card alone is now worth this price. But what are they now asking for? The mint cards, the graded cards? Well, you have here a couple of examples. Of course, some have it graded with some other companies, and the prices are not what to be expected. You see here a PSA 9, they are asking 160. Here's another PSA 9, 200. CGS 10, it's 250. APH, no clue what that is, 350 euros. And then we got two PSA 10s. But as you can see, a Beckett Black Label is always worth a lot more than a PSA 10. Never forget about that. People are always bad-mouthing about Beckett and things like that. Yeah, but Siggy, why are you grading your cards with Beckett? Well, you never know if you get a Black Label. And the Black Label, they rule the market. The price, PSA 10 cannot tip that. So, there you have that. So, it is absolutely crazy. Can you imagine that actually someone paid that price, 21,100? That's just mental. Okay, it's not a bad card, but if you now try to buy a card and expect it to be graded and get it back as a PSA 10 or back at Black Label, you know the pop is going up. You know it. We are living in a bubble. If you haven't bought it now, don't touch it anymore. If you already have it, keep it safe and just see what the next 6 months to a year are going to mean for this card. Don't buy into the FOMO. Okay, if you haven't bought it, you're just too late. Accept the situation. You gotta jump on these things a lot quicker. That's just my opinion. I've got a few copies of this in my personal collection. I'm not touching it. I'm not burning my hands. I'm just gonna wait it out and see. I bought in the beginning. So my purchasing price, my entry price is extremely low. I didn't bought at 50 euros. No, you gotta be smart in these days, my friends. So don't touch it. But I'm very curious, what do you now think about this card? It is overhyped. That's my opinion. I'm very curious. Do you also think it's overhyped? Are you perhaps just going for a PSA 10 copy, which is now going for what, 500 euros perhaps? Are you saying you're just going to try and get the card in a war state, like for 50 euros? That's all possible. I'm very curious now, and I'm very curious what the next weeks and months will mean for this card. Because We don't know what Pokemon and McDonald's are going to do. If they really want, they can decide, let's print it again. Let's print it a lot more, and that the price on the market gets stable, that it doesn't go so high anymore. We don't know. They have the power to do that. And if they have the power to do that, the market will tank. So take that into account. That's just my 2 cents. Well, as my t-shirt says, I may be wrong, but it's highly unlikely. So you take this information how you like. You can go at me in the comments. Yeah, that's just how you like to do that. I don't know. But interesting market we are living in. And I think with what we are learning now, what products are coming out in the next weeks, months, and things like that, is going to get a lot more crazier. So people, stop buying into the FOMO. Yeah, just take it how it comes and think properly before you buy. Well, that was it. If you're looking for sealed products, single cards, you know what to do. tcgbandits.eu. If you're looking for products that are open during my live stream every Sunday evening, 7 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch, well, head over to banditslive.eu. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell, my friends. There is a lot more content coming your way, and you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss this face, right? And the humor. It's funny. Okay, give me that credit. If you think I'm funny, just like the video. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.